But it actually looked like you had the ability to fight for pole today. When you ran off track and had to attempt again, did that cost you having to do another lap on the tyre?
No, it didn't cost me nothing. Just sector 4 is a sector that actually I can't make it faster. Is something that I'm pushing so much, and I was feeling good on the bike today, but so difficult to reach pole position today. So let's see what we can achieve tomorrow. But the goal is always to be on the front. So I'm happy, and great to see again the fans on the grandstand.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations then to Fabio Quartararo. It's just job done again, another front row. And if he's got a chance of a podium here tomorrow, then it will be made all the easier by qualifying there on that front row. Third place for him, just one spot better than Marc Marquez, who gets his season best fourth. Second row featuring Martin, and Aleix Espargaro really needed that later on as well. Sixth place for the Aprilia rider. Let's go down into Parc Fermé again then. Jack Miller standing by with Simon Crafar, equaling his best qualifying of the year so far.
Jack, you've looked fantastic all weekend. You must be feeling good about front row, but also about tomorrow.
No, I'm excited, Yeah, the front row's nice, and it's a key thing, around here especially. The first lap can get a bit hectic, but no. We've been working really hard all weekend. Again, FP3, FP4, we worked just on race pace, and I was really surprised at actually how well the soft's holding up on the rear. So it can be an option for tomorrow. And then in this afternoon we got to try the hard front. So I feel quietly confident coming into tomorrow's race. But no, amazing day here. The boys were pushing. Pecco going under lap record. This asphalt's definitely not the fastest. It's 12 years old, and yet look at that, we're taking lap records away now. So it just shows the boys are progressing week after week. It's amazing to be a part of it.
Congratulations, Jack.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been an excellent weekend for Jack Miller. He was quickest yesterday afternoon in FP2, really strong on the soft tyre as well in FP4. And that's a brilliant front row. Probably a front row that Ducati weren't expecting coming into this weekend. They may certainly not have been expecting a 1-2 from their factory team, but that's exactly what's materialised. Miller second, but Perfect Pecco takes pole position for the second time in MotoGP. Our all-time lap record, a 1:46.322. Absolutely stunning performance by the Italian. He'll be coming to talk to Simon Crafar very, very shortly. Yeah, it looked like, from the outside anyway, like the perfect lap, didn't it, from Pecco? Yeah, it really did. That Ducati was on rails. The Ducati fans who've made the pilgrimage here to Aragon, they've certainly had their money's worth so far. Ducati's 50th pole position in MotoGP, and it's been taken by the owner of that motorcycle, the GP21 of Pecco Bagnaia, who's been brilliant. A complete contrast to the man who was here 12 months ago. Huge congratulations. Second pole of his career, an all-time lap record to Pecco Bagnaia.
Pecco, the impressive thing is not just how consistently fast you've been lately, but how fast. How are you feeling about today?
I'm very happy. I started this weekend with a lot of questions about this track because I struggle a lot every year in this track, and my best result was in Moto2, finishing second, but was the only year I was competitive here. So when I start these 3 days FP1, this first session, the feeling was already great, and I was happy about the bike. Then this moment I didn't touch anything on my setting. The bike is still the same, and I just improved our pace. And in FP4 we were very competitive, and also in qualifying we did a lap that is incredible. And last sector I just entering faster than I can in the last corner, and the bike let me turn. So it was incredible the lap time, and this is the 6th year that the record of Marquez was remaining, and this is the first time we beat it. So I'm very happy about it.
Impressive, Pecco. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes, impressive indeed. Here, Simon. A truly outstanding job by this man, Pecco Bagnaia. A 6-year-old all-time lap record finally broken by a young man who surely is somehow in the 2021 going to finally find his way to the top step of the podium at the end of a MotoGP race. Jack Miller, Jack knew how hard he had to work for that 1:46.688, so we appreciated the efforts of a man who fired in a 1:46.322. Great job by Bagnaia and by Miller.
Fantastic stuff, and it really sets up tomorrow's race nicely as well. A lot of threats from behind. Marquez, Martin and Aleix Espargaro looks like a tasty second row.
It really does. And then you've got Joan Mir. We know how hard he'll charge on the factory Suzuki. What can Enea Bastianini do as well? He's looked great all weekend so far. 9th, that's his best qualifying performance as a MotoGP rider. Well, we've just about caught our breath here in the commentary box at the end of a record-breaking qualifying session here in Motorland Aragon. Pecco Bagnaia on pole position for the first time since the opening round in Qatar. An all-time lap record of 1:46.322. On pole ahead of teammate Jack Miller, Ducati's first factory 1-2 in qualifying in 3 years. Quartararo on the front row yet again. Marc Marquez, a season best 4th, ahead of Martin, Aleix Espargaro, Mir, Pol Espargaro, Bastianini and Zarco, your top 10. Nakagami and Binder also will go from the 4th row. Lecuona, Alex Marquez and Cal Crutchlow, they'll go from row 5. A bit further down, Miguel Oliveira had a tough day. He starts 18th ahead of Maverick Vinales. Is a factory Aprilia debut, will start 19th. Alex Rins has had a disaster on the factory Suzuki. He's going to have to go from 20th ahead of the Petronas Yamaha SRT duo of Valentino Rossi and Jake Dixon.
So this is how it looked in the sectors. Quartararo leaps and bounds.